Hello students. Now in today's video lecture we'll discuss equivalence of two finite automata. So here is the definition. Two finite automata over sigma. Sigma is set of. So here you have the first condition that before checking that whether the two finite automata are equivalent or not, the first condition is their sets of inputs should be same. So two finite automata are over sigma are equivalent if they accept same set of strings over sigma, or you can say both should have same kind of strings over sigma. So there are some important notes. So the first condition which you need to check, that is the both finite automata set of inputs should be same. And now this is the second one. If initial state is the final state of one automata, then in second automata also initial states must be final state for them to be equivalent. It means in this note what we want to say that is कि अगर किसी एक फाइनाइट ऑटोमेटा में आप देख रहे हैं कि इनिशियल और फाइनल स्टेट सेम है, तो दूसरे ऑटोमेटा में भी इनिशियल और फाइनल स्टेट सेम होंगी. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि एक ऑटोमेटा में इनिशियल और फाइनल स्टेट दोनों डिफरेंट है और दूसरे ऑटोमेटा में इनिशियल एंड फाइनल बोथ दी स्टेट्स आर सेम. सो इन सच टाइप ऑफ फाइनाइट ऑटोमेटा अगर किसी में ऐसा होता है तो हम इनिशियली ही ये कह सकते हैं कि दो ऑटोमेटा, द गिवन टू ऑटोमेटाज आर नॉट इक्विवेलेंट. तो इट मीन्स जो इनिशियल और फाइनल स्टेट्स का जो नेचर है वो दोनों में सेम होना चाहिए. नाउ द सेकेंड इज फॉर एनी पेयर ऑफ स्टेट्स क्यू. हेयर आई वॉन्ट टू टेल यू that if the two automatas are given and we want to check whether they are equivalent or not, so they may be deterministic, they may be non-deterministic. Okay, so now the second note, for any pair of states q and q dash. Here also I want to explain one important thing, that we can start from any pair of states of same kind. We have to be careful considering the first pair of comparison table. So when we take an example, then it will be more clear that if we consider a pair, like for any pair of state, it means both the states are of the same kind, same type. So if we consider q dash, where q is adjacent of initial or final state of first automata, then q dash should also be adjacent or initial or final state of another automata, and vice versa. So otherwise conclusion will be wrong. So this you have to be very careful that both these states should be of same kind. So let's start for any pair of states q dash, where q is from first automata and q dash is from another automata, and the transition for input a is defined by this. So qa and qa dash means what? Q is coming from first automata and q dash is from second automata. So here we have the transition function. So it means what? Q moves to qa with a input, and similarly the state q dash of second automata on input a moves to qa dash, and similarly for input b. So let us take an example. This second point will be, I hope it will be more clear after doing these examples. So the first example, so you are given two finite automata. Both the automatas are deterministic and over the same set of input. So this you need to check कि both the automatas are with same inputs. Here there are two types, two inputs A and B, and in this also we have two inputs A and B. And the second condition is, in both the examples you can see Q naught is initial as well as final state, because for initial we put arrow here and this Q naught is written inside two concentric circles, so therefore it is initial as well as final state. And in this automata also uh, this Q3 is initial as well as final state. So it means up to now with these two conditions we can say uh, till now we are in correct position for the two automata to be equivalents. Let's check something more. Now we construct comparison table for both the finite automatas. So the first column is for pair of states, where the first state is coming from first automata and second state is from second automata. The second column is with input A, the transitions of first column, and this second column is this second column is showing the transition with input B. So we can start with any pair of states. So most of the time we start with initial, or you can say initial. In this question initial and final are same, so we start with initial states for both the automatas. Q naught is the initial state, initial or you can say final state of first automata. This is also initial final state of second automata, so both are of the same kind. So we start from this. Now Q naught moves to, from the graph you can see Q naught moves to Q naught with A input. So here I have written Q naught. Similarly Q2 with A input, Q3 moves to Q3. Now with B input, Q naught moves to Q1 and Q3 moves to Q4 with B input. Now you can see when we get these two, so this pair I have already used, so this is the new pair. So next row, for the next row we consider this new pair. So again taking Q1 Q4, this Q1 with A input, Q1 moves to Q3 and Q4 moves to Q5. With B input, Q1 moves to Q0 and Q4 moves to Q3. Now again Q0 Q3 is already used, so Q2 Q5 is the new pair. So for the third row we consider this new pair. Here one thing you need to be check, that at every state after completion of every row you have to check what kind of states are these. तो लाइक आप यहाँ फर्स्ट रो में देख सकते हैं ये दोनों इनिशियल और फाइनल स्टेट्स थी. Q1 Q4 दोनों इंटरमीडिएट स्टेट्स हैं. Q2 Q5 दोनों इंटरमीडिएट स्टेट्स हैं. Q0 दोनों इनिशियल और फाइनल स्टेट्स हैं. सो at every stage you have to check that what kind of states are in the pair. In the pair what kind of states you have. Now in this, for the third row we consider Q2 Q5. We write their transition with input A and with input B. Again Q2 Q5 this is used, and now Q1 Q6 is the new pair. So for the fourth row, we consider Q1, Q6. Again, we write their input. At every state, you have to check the kinds of the two states. So here both are intermediate. Now the new pair is Q1, Q6. Now their transition Q2, Q5 with A input, Q0, Q3 with B input. Again, you can see both are intermediate, both are final. So now in this last row, you can see both have been used earlier. It means we don't have any new pair of states. So we can say, and all these are of same kind. So it means now you can say both the automatas are equivalent. Now let's see one more example. So again you are given two finite automatas. As usual, we start from Q0, Q3. Initial, both are initial finite, initial final. So we start from this with A input. With A input, their transitions are Q1, Q5, and with B input, their transition are Q0, Q3. So here you can say both are intermediate. Here both are initial and final. This is used already. So now this is the new pair. So for the second row, we consider this as new pair. Again, their transitions with A input are Q0 and Q6, and with B input, their transitions are Q2 and Q4. So now you can see in this pair, here both are intermediate, but in this one is initial or final and the another one is intermediate. They are not of the same kind. So this concludes that FA1 and FA2, finite first automata and second automata, are not equivalent. So here I want to explain two important steps, that how do we know your comparison table will terminate, or you can say when the comparison table ends. So we stop in two cases. There are two cases when your comparison table terminates. The first is whenever we get a pair of states where one of the state is final and other one is not final state. Then we conclude two finite automatas are not equivalent. This you have seen in the second example. So for every pair we check whether they are final or initial, intermediate. If for any of the pair if you see कि एक स्टेट इनिशियल और फाइनल है लेकिन दूसरी इंटरमीडिएट आ गई है, या फिर दूसरे फाइनाइट ऑटोमेटा की इनिशियल और फाइनल है और फर्स्ट ऑटोमेटा का इंटरमीडिएट है, इन दैट केस वी से द टू finite automatas are not equivalent. And the second is if you don't have such a pair. अगर इस तरह की सिचुएशन नहीं आती है जो अभी फर्स्ट नोट में हमने बताया, then we proceed with the new pair of states. So this was in the first example. So we check कि कौन सा पेयर ऑलरेडी यूज्ड हुआ है, जस्ट इग्नोर इट, और जो नहीं यूज़ हुआ है, जो नया पेयर है, हम उसको लेके प्रोसीड करेंगे विद द न्यू पेयर ऑफ स्टेट्स ऑफ सेम टाइप, क्योंकि अगर सेम टाइप नहीं हुआ तो फिर वो इक्विवेलेंट ही नहीं होगा, which we have not used earlier in first column of comparison table. And in this process we stop if we don't get any new pair to proceed. तो आपने फर्स्ट एग्जाम्पल में देखा था जब हमारे पास दोनों पेयर्स ऐसे आए जो ऑलरेडी यूज़ हो चुके हैं, इट मीन्स प्रोसीड करने के लिए हमारे पास कोई नया पेयर नहीं है. इन दैट केस वी कंक्लूड दैट द टू फाइनाइट ऑटोमेटास are equivalent.